Star, Denver's premier improv reality show. If you've never seen the show before, how it works is it's an improv show. So we're going to get performers up on stage. Nothing is scripted. Everything they're making up is off the top of their heads. It's crazy. It's going to blow your mind. But this is also a reality show. So every week we have a panel of judges, and somebody wins a fabulous prize, which we'll get to in just a minute. And also, somebody goes home every week. So we started out with 14. We are now down to 7. Whoa. Yes, it's getting down to it. So what they're all competing for is not only the title of Denver's Next Improv Star, but also our Jumping into the Unknown grand prize package sponsored by SkyVenture Colorado, an indoor skydiving facility. The package includes a party for 12 at their skydiving facility, of which there are only 10 in the country. You go, it's indoors, it's a skydiving simulation. They'll get one-on-one coaching, they'll get a DVD of the whole experience, and the whole thing is sponsored by Jason's Deli. This is a prize package worth $500. Okay, so every week we've got a panel of judges. We've got 2 regular judges here. Please help me welcome Eric Ferrone and Carl Anderson. This is Eric Ferrone. He's the artistic director of the Bovine Metropolis Theater. He's been improvising for over 20 years. This is Carl Anderson. He's a coach and instructor here at the Bovine Metropolis Theater, and he's been improvising for over 15 years. So, I don't know what you guys think, but I think tonight is going to be a crazy, crazy show.
It's going to be insane. We got too much to do. Let's go.
Let's just go. Yeah. So, let's bring out our contestants. We're down to 7, but I lied a little bit. If you saw the show last week, you'll notice that we didn't eliminate anyone, and also John was nowhere to be seen. But let's bring him back right now. Please help me welcome John Lannon. John couldn't be in the show last week, but now he's back. But as a consequence, tonight will be a double elimination. That's right, 2 people will be going home with 8 people. That is 1/4 of the cast is going to be eliminated tonight. I know, it's going to be crazy. So, every week we've got a different guest judge. Tonight's guest judge is Kevin Hart. He's an actor, producer, and director here in Denver. He's been here for many years. He's won the Denver Drama Critics Circle Award 2 times, and he's the curtain producer of the Drunken Bachelor talk show at Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret. Please help me welcome Kevin Hart.
Part of the show that we're doing, so we're just
you're filming,
getting footage.
Okay.
Are you from out of town? Okay.
So Kevin, you're the producer of the Drunken Bachelor talk show. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's a fine improv-fueled parody of the talk show genre. We do this show, it's called the Drunken Bachelor Talk Show. We do it at Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret, over by the DNIS Tower in the basement. That way. And it's a lot of fun. And actually a couple of Bovine Metropolis alums who are running it, Eric Mather and Mike Collins and myself. And again, it's kind of got a retro Rat Pack kind of twist to it. They dress in tuxedos. It's like the old-timey Johnny Carson talk show. And then we have real guests, and we have guests who make up, and everybody drinks hard. Great. Go
ahead and take a seat. So, like I said, every week we've got a prize, and at the end of the show we'll announce the winner of this week's prize. This week's sponsor is Southern Stars Wine, importers of unique family-made wines from Argentina, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. Tonight's winner will win these 4 bottles of fine imported wine. Fantastic. So, before we get to that, we've got our Act 1 Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret Challenge. Woo! It says immunity. It's not actually an immunity challenge anymore. That's a lie. So many twists tonight. So, earlier you may have seen Carl was handing out slips of paper. This will divide the group up into 4 groups of 2. The winner of the Act 1 challenge will win 2 tickets to Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret located at 16th and Arapahoe for their Naughty Pierre burlesque show on Thursday nights. So, to get us started, I'm going to need to get everybody back into the lobby. Bye, contestants!
Hey, Royce, while you're coming back, why don't you bring the ice and the bush?
Oh, you guys need some ice? Here you go. Ice and Bushnell. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's what's going on tonight. So Kevin was telling you about the Drunken Bachelor talk show. Normally you can catch that once a month on Wednesdays at Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret, but tonight you get to see the show here in a special edition at Denver's Next Improv Star. So like Kevin said, it's a talk show parody. It's loaded with entertainment, but mostly it's just loaded. So what's going to happen is our contestants are split up into groups of 2. They're going to come on, they're going to be guests on the Drunken Bachelor talk show, but they won't know what their characters are until right before they're on stage as they get introduced to come on stage. So that's what's going on. And with no further ado, I'm going to turn it over. We're going to start the Drunken Bachelor talk show. I'm going to introduce Eric Mather, and he's going to take it away. So, welcome to the Drunken Bachelor talk show!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage right now, a man who needs no introduction, but who's going to get one anyway. Standing at a lofty 6'1", welcome to the stage, Eric Mather! He's the man currently standing in front of you, and he likes applause. Eric Mather! How's everyone doing? This is how we start things off with the Drunken Bachelor talk show. I know you don't have alcoholic beverages in your hands right now, but this is what we do. Everyone raise your fake drink in the air and give me a big cheers! That's how we start things off, and our drink's going down already over here. Outstanding. Give me a cheers there, give me a cheers there, give me a cheers there. Yep, this is okay. That's how we get things started. Now we like to, how many of you ever seen a live talk show? Maybe you've been to LA and you've been on the Jay Leno show. Anybody? By sound of applause? My parents, awesome. Well, if you've ever seen or if you've heard of a live talk show, being on a live studio audience at a talk show, there's what's called the warm-up guy. Before you see the actual show, right? You had a warm-up guy?
Yep.
Usually a stand-up comic or maybe a singing act of some sort that will come out and warm up the crowd because we assume you're not warmed up yet. You want to laugh a little bit before you see the actual comedy. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. We're going to warm you up, and we're filming this show. As you can see right over here, we put all of our Drunken Bachelor footage up on YouTube, so you can go and see yourselves later because Kevin's going to be filming you. And what we like to do right now is we like to get to know the audience a little bit for the Drunken Bachelor talk show so we can go back to you throughout the course of the show. And that's how we do it down here at the Drunken Bachelor talk show. The Drunken Bachelor talk show. The Drunken Bachelor talk show. Let's get to meet everyone in every row. Talk show. Let's get to meet everyone in every row. Hey, where are you from? You're from Denver? What do you do for a living? An executive assistant. My job is better than yours. Better than your job. Oh, my job is better than your job. Except there's one person has a better job than me. Because I'm an executive assistant. I get pushed around, but then I push around other people and make a lot of money doing it. Yeah, Drunken Bachelor talk show. Get to meet everyone in every row at the Bachelor talk show. At the Drunken Bachelor talk show. No one make eye contact with me at the talk show. Get to meet everyone who's sitting by themselves in the 4th row. Hey, what brings you out here by yourself this this evening?
I'm not by myself. I'm with these folks.
I'm a horrible liar. I'm the world's worst liar. Don't pretend I have friends sitting in front of me. If they were actual friends, they would have sat beside me. That's a talk show, yeah. Drunken Bachelor talk show, yeah. Drunken Bachelor talk show. Get to meet everyone in every row. Hi, how are you doing? Good, thanks for coming down. Are you cold? Okay, good, you brought a blanket with you. What do you do for a living?
I'm a manager of a foundation.
Of a foundation. My job is very non-specific. I can't divulge the details of my occupation because my job is very non-specific. Everybody! The Drunken Bachelor Talk Show! The Drunken Bachelor Talk Show! Bring it on down! The Drunken Bachelor Talk Show! Let's get to know everyone in every row! Hey! Thank you, that's how we get down here. And then if you're at a live taping of a talk show, once the warm-up guy is done doing his shtick, we move right into the show, and we're going to introduce our guest right now. So, Josh, how are we doing with our intro music? We ready to go with the intro music?
We are ready.
All right, Josh, give me your intro music. We'll get things started right here. I don't have that kind of power with my finger. He's searching for it on YouTube right now. How we doing, Josh?
Our bandwidth is unavailable.
We got a field time at the Drunken Bachelor Talk Show. Bandwidth isn't very wide right now. The good thing is that we're generally intoxicated at this point. So we can take all the time in the world that we need. Oh, we got to move right along. All right, well, hey, Josh, at any point, if you can cue that music up for me, that would be outstanding. I'm going to introduce our guest right now, so give me a big round of applause for our guest this evening. Tonight on the Drunken Bachelor Talk Show. It's not the right music, but we're going to go with it. Suddenly, it's very touchy-feely. I love it. We have the synth pop titans, the Sparkle Twins. They were a one-hit wonder back in the 80s, and they're on a comeback tour. We also have America's favorite ventriloquist act, Joe and Blow. You've seen them. Also our sportscasters extraordinaire, America's favorite sportscasters, Mackenzie and the Turk. That's their name. They named themselves that. And then we also have the finalists in the Animal Planet's reality series, America's top snake handler, Aaron and Leslie, gonna be on the show tonight. And now welcome to the stage right now, your host of the Drunken Bachelor Talk Show, Michael Collins. Tonight, Michael. Wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, hi guys. How are you? Hello, welcome to the very special edition of the Drunken Bachelor Talk Show. How's everyone doing tonight? You know, did you get to meet some
I met everyone in every row.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That happened very quickly.
Very quickly, yeah.
Wow. So, you know, I mean, we usually do the show at Lanny's. How's the bovine here?
This is a fantastic crowd. Can we just take you with us?
Oh man, this is incredible. Yeah, this is free tickets for everyone at the next Drunken Bachelor Talk Show, Kev?
No.
Oh yeah. That's right. I'm not the bad guy here. He is. Okay, just remember that. Eric, you and I, this is a familiar stage for us here.
Yeah. This is where Michael and I got our start.
It's a very, very special place for Eric and I, doing shows here at the Drunken Bachelor, or here at the Bovine Metropolis Theater, and we love it. I was, to be honest, it was good timing. I heard my name, and I was like, okay, well, I was taking a quick cat nap back there in the alley, and I heard like...
I'm glad you had your earpiece in.
Well, yeah. Do we have earpieces?
Yeah.
It was like Lawrence Welk was happening.
Yeah.
I'm used to a certain different type of music
Yep.
to introduce the show, and also I was kind of nodding deeper into REM. The music was kind of, you know.
A wanna and a tua Anna.
One and a two
Wanna and a tua Anna.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks. We are going to get right into this thing because I'm excited to meet some of the guests on our show. It's my favorite because that's the part of the show where we have actual talent. And because when some nervous, this is it. These guys. We're working actors. I did a day thing on TMZ, and Eric, you did a Hemclear commercial. Hemorrhoid. You get what you can when you're an actor in Denver. So how it's going to work, folks, is I have, Eric mentioned the guests, I have the slips of paper in my pocket here, in my breast pocket. We're going to pick them out one at a time, and we're going to bring out, this is duo night. Yep. So we have 2 chairs, 2 guests, and how are we doing with, there it is. I'm just going to take a couple stones here, spike it up just a little bit. We're going to start really quickly here, folks. So
you have to take stone mine up. Take this over there. Thank you. Usually the wet bar is next to us. So
okay. How are we doing here? All right. So, how are you doing, Eric?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you as well. Good to see you upright.
I'll tell you what, that was a doozy. St. Patty's Day. That was an ass kicker. That put me out for about a month.
Yeah, both of us.
Yeah.
We blacked out. We crashed the parade.
We greened out.
We greened out.
And then we blacked out.
Yeah. And we were awakened by cops and a dog. Oh, look, this is what always happens on the Drunken Bachelor Talk Show. We get the moving along.
I thought he was going to put it to his head and then guess what we were thinking. The Karnak, the great Karnak.
You want to guess what I'm thinking?
He's like, move it along.
You know, I like it so much better with our own show back home.
Sorry, I was snuggling with your chair before you sat down, so
I'm having flashbacks of, okay, here we go, the first 2 guests.
Randomly selected.
Randomly out of my breast pocket. Here we go. We have Aaron and Leslie. Now, these guys are finalists for Animal Planet's America's Top Snake Handlers. And let me tell you, this is not, they got their training in Morocco. Yep, in Marrakesh.
Yep. They both have significant accents.
They do the snake charming. It's very thick accent. Very thick accent, but they're not the same. They have different, and how they understand each other is amazing. It's really beyond me how they understand each other.
Both have limps, significant limps.
And it's, I think it was from snake injuries, but one fell out of the bathtub and one fell off a ladder, so it's a snake, unrelated to snakes.
Unrelated to the snake.
Yeah, but they do have limps, and they're just they're very high energy. Well, one's high energy, one's kind of
falls asleep.
Like but let's bring them out right now. We have Aaron and Leslie.
They got a big long snake with them already. Thanks for coming out.
Hi there.
Hello.
And Aaron and Leslie, did I get that right?
Correct. Hello. Ricky.
Wow. That's excellent.
You brought one of your friends with you. Can you introduce us to your?
This is Gertrude.
Okay. Yeah. What makes Gertrude so unique?
She is male and female.
Wow. They have a name for that, don't they?
Yes, it's an intersex snake.
Intersex?
Yes.
Wow.
It is.
Now, Aaron comes from a very, very strong background in snake. Because we like telling the story because it gives you a little bit of background as far as where we're coming from, okay?
We'd love to hear the entire story.
Yes. I think we have time for that, don't we? Oh,
We met in a bathtub.
Interesting.
It was a horrible, horrible injury. It was on stilts and it was a horrible, horrible day.
Darling, it was bad, but we found Gertrude.
Oh, we did.
And look, our careers are made. All thanks to this big snake tightening around my neck.
Okay. Is Ricky the safe word?
That was her. Gertrude's
understand that you have a very well choreographed snake charming dance that you do.
Yes. Let's get to it here. Oops, I think Aaron just nodded off there. Yeah, I see attention to detail on this one.
Difficult to, you gotta stay awake when you have a snake like that in your dance.
Oh, Gertrude is harmless.
Yeah.
Gertrude is
But back to this, to charming, the snake charming that you learned when you in your time in Marrakesh. Or I mentioned to the audience that you both got your start there, and if you, the snake charming with cobras. Now these snakes aren't cobras; they're
barakachas.
the barakachas.
Yeah. And they only come actually from Marrakesh because the barakash is a very scary snake.
Yeah.
It's double the size of a cobra and triple that of a rattlesnake.
Wow.
Ricky!
That's big.
If we could just see.
I'd love to see the snake charming choreographed dance that you have with Gertrude here. Could you?
Gertrude?
Do we have some music for that? Do we have
Snake charming music?
snake charming
Surely
music?
you can cue that up.
Josh, do we have?
Yes, this would be good.
Here we go.
Outstanding. I love the, give it a I love the double Dutch moment.
Yeah, that's probably back.
That took 4 years of intense training with Gertrude.
Yes.
And then, I mean, as far, where do you keep Gertrude?
Gertrude sleeps with me.
Okay.
Yes. We have a waterbed,
Uh-huh.
and it works out quite nicely.
Yeah.
Really, you're the one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gertrude, she loved the water. Hit me.
Oh, I was going to say, Gertrude was out on the town recently, escaped from the house and was out on the town, was in the front page of the Denver Post and everything. Fill us in on that. I don't read much news. I just saw it on the front page.
Well, a lot of people think that she looks phallic.
Uh-huh.
And we was just
Coloring.
the coloring. And that's the thing, the barakashas, they look very like human epidermi. And then when we took her around town, walking around, double dutching down the alley, someone grabbed it and what? You could just imagine the rest.
The police can get that soon enough.
Wow.
That's actually why she has this scar.
Okay. Wow.
I know, Gertrude.
Wow. And so after they fished
I
her out
almost
of the...
didn't want to look at that.
That
That
was-
was. But I did. I couldn't help myself. I tried. I tried not to look at it.
Bunny rabbit scars are terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got any other last...
Yeah, well, you're both finalists on the Animal Planet Snake Charming show, but you seem to be getting along with each other real well. What does it feel like? I know one of you is going to be off the show soon, so do you have anything planned on how to kick the other person off the Animal Planet reality show here?
Sorry. We shouldn't really be admitting things like this, but we're actually going to rig it so that Aaron wins.
Wow.
And so we have a choreographed snake bite that will happen in the last episode.
Interesting.
And then Aaron will take the prize. Yes.
And very, very venomous. I mean, you could...
You could die, but
I won't let you die.
That's very brave. Well, thank you very much for coming on the Drunken Bachelor Talk Show. Very interesting, fantastic.
Real quick, Ken, what's your name, buddy?
Very fun. You guys got right into it. I really enjoyed that. Biggest question I have is, what's your accent?
it was a Marrakesh.
Fine New Orleans. Okay, great. No, I really enjoyed it. You guys really got into it, and you played really well, and came up with a nice little dance, I thought. And I could almost see that snake.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love improv. You can kiss snakes and you can meet people in a bathtub.
I've never met anyone in a band.
All right. I love the way you both picked up on what they said here before you came in, and you both embodied a real strong accent here, nice limp, the narcolepsy or the narcissism, whatever you called it. And great job. Thank you very much. Head on back. Who you got next?
Who I got next? We're moving it right along.
Randomly selected.
Randomly from my breast pocket.
Oohs. I love these guys.
Oh, these guys are great.
Yeah.
You guys like talk radio? Sports radio? There's lots going on between Tebow and Manning, and you know, it's just crazy right now. These guys, however, they don't really follow football or baseball, don't do that.
At all.
They follow kind of a couple different types of sports.
Very specific.
Very specific sports.
Croquet.
Croquet is one of them, and badminton.
Badminton.
They're really into lawn games, and that's why they're a little further down the dial.
You can actually hire them and invite them out to your own event.
You can. They are for
your barbecue, as it were.
If you didn't know by now, we are talking about Mackenzie and the Turk, and
the funny thing is even when you talk to them,
yeah,
in a conversational setting, Mackenzie sounds like he's always doing play-by-play.
Oh, just, you know, anything, even if it doesn't relate to it, he's just in this permanent play-by-play type of kind of vernacular.
And the Turk is just always doing color.
The Turk is, yeah, he's explaining things. They're the perfect combination. We really love them. They work off each other, they play off each other, and they'll get excited at the most mundane things. Let's bring them out. What do you say?
Yeah, Mackenzie and the Turk.
So these guys are on FRN on 1850 on the dial. The
Friendship Radio Network. That's right.
Very good. Friendship Radio Network. And it's just so fun listening to you guys. You're infectious. I don't really care about badminton or croquet or any lawn game, lawn darts. You guys did a lawn dart tournament.
Yeah.
How do you guys make something that's kind of seemingly maybe a little dull so exciting?
You know, I'll tell you what here. I mean, really, let's talk about the excitement of sports in general.
Mm-hmm.
The way you tone it, the way you talk about it, is going to make it exciting.
Wow.
You know? Yeah. Mackenzie, go ahead.
I think you just can't help but be excited when you see a good throw. You see that long dart just go flying through the air. It's got such perfect form. You can't help but get excited right down deep in your heart.
You guys got your start. You were at a backyard barbecue, and you guys just started kind of announcing this this croquet thing that was happening. Give us a little kind of snippet on how that all went down.
Well, yeah, it was my cousin's bar mitzvah, and so everybody said, "Hey, you know, this one is a great croquet game, but what we really need is some good play-by-play and color commentary."
It was a nice day. It was about 70 degrees, but no breeze.
I'm almost there. Can you give us a little?
Yeah, give us that famous call, that winning shot.
That's
kind of what you guys are known
when
for.
They took the mallet and did that thing where you got the 2 balls and then the thing and the steak.
You know, I tell you what, again, without the smell in the air was just rich with the anticipation from the 20 or 30 people that had gathered in the backyard.
See, it was really palpable. You saw little Jimmy go down there and put his foot down for the stompy smack. And he reared back, gave that a hit, and you saw the ball go flying right into the pan. The crowd went wild. It was amazing. It was wonderful. You had to be there.
Oh!
Stompy smack.
Stompy smack. It's a very famous shot.
These guys have elevated the game.
Absolutely. I don't know if you know this, but little Jimmy went on to play next door.
That's right. Run out of Aunt Neville's, basement.
That's a double lot, isn't it? Yeah.
It is a double lot. And I'll tell you what, Jimmy was not necessarily prepared for that double lot, okay?
Wow.
But because of the confidence that he had gained from the bar mitzvah, let's not kid ourselves, okay? Because of Mackenzie here, all right? Let's not
come on.
okay?
You had the kind of color that people could just dream about.
No,
You really brought everyone there. It's like the crowd was right there watching the game.
And because of us, little Jimmy, you know, he took it on. And he won that round.
Yeah, and yet, it's a whole different game. You go to the next door, that's a different game all in of itself. And you gotta bring your A game. You gotta bring your best mallet to that competition.
Regardless of what the weather brings that day, regardless of what is on the map, okay? That day is your day to shine.
Yeah, speaking of which, Mackenzie, you got to bring your best mallet on that game. That's one of your catchphrases.
No, absolutely.
The catchphrase that you are known most for, and I've heard you work it into every single broadcast.
Eric, seriously, let them do it.
I wouldn't want to do it for you. I wouldn't do it justice because I know that the Turk adds her special flavor to the catchphrase. Would you guys mind? You guys want to hear it?
And that's why I always say, Turk, life is a mallet.
That's right, Mackenzie.
I can't believe I heard it live.
It's funny when you see the facial expressions.
Yeah.
We're used to hearing it on the radio.
Yeah, because the reality is, the mallet is a perfect metaphor for life. Sometimes you're getting swung at that hard ball, sometimes you're the ball getting the smack. You just never know.
If that isn't the truth, Mackenzie, well said.
I don't want to bring things down at all, but Turk, you got injured by a lawn dart, and sometimes you come back from that. A jar, yes.
You know, I mean, really a pinky toe's pretty useless anyway, right?
It was a beautiful shot soaring through the air, perfectly thrown, well aimed, just slightly to the right by about 2 feet. Turk's toe was in the way.
Well, it was you know, our geriatric weekend, you know, and I shouldn't have had my foot there, quite frankly.
Well,
so it was a heck of a shot, and I'm glad that I lost my toe to that shot.
It's an important safety note to know. You must always keep the safety in mind when you are involved with lawn sports, because anything can happen. It's a crazy world out there.
it is a crazy world, and just if you could just define this foul in badminton, what does that say, the foul?
Define this foul in badminton. If someone steps outside the back line with their racket in the air, that is called a...
Oh, that's a whistle wad.
A whistle
A
wad.
whistle wad! Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, so Gav, what do you think? Oh, great job, guys. I really enjoyed you guys. Got right into it. That is a very difficult thing to do in my mind, being a sportscaster. People think it's easy. It is nothing easy about it. I thought you guys really grabbed that character really well. Particularly enjoyed some of the stuff that you came up with, Jerry. And you're in the spirit and everything you guys had.
Carl? He was really good. I don't know if it's the booze, but I want to see a croquet game.
They get much more energetic when you're drunk, yes.
I thought you guys did both great. I really loved the Wizzy Wog. I loved the how you jumped on that. I also love how little Jimmy went on to play next year. I can only think one thing that you guys could really do better to improve your score, and that would be to get that bottle of Bushmills over here.
Happily.
I appreciate that.
We'll bring it back before we go. How's that?
hey, Turk, if you could grab that Bushmill.
Carl's driving, so there you go.
Watch the stage here, there's a slight break to the left.
Give it up for now.
I think it's going fantastic. I need a little refresher here.
Get a refresher. Get a refresher. I got 2 more sets of guests here in my breast pocket. This is very exciting. I can't remember who they are.
Randomly selected.
Random. Joe and Blow, America's favorite ventriloquist. Now, some people think this is a dead art, and you know, hands shouldn't be put up where they shouldn't be. You know?
Can I just say that Blow is just one of the most realistic-looking puppets I've ever seen.
Very realistic, very human-like. It's kind of eerie. If you've seen Jeff Dunham do his thing, he's a ventriloquist and he's very good. These guys blow them away. I had to do it. It was on the paper, the producer. I had to say that joke.
30% of what we say is scripted. We can't argue with either of those
we
things.
have to put it in. There it is. There's the camera. I didn't know we had a camera here.
Yeah. The great thing about Joe and Blow is Joe does a great job of setting up lots of jokes.
Yeah.
And Blow knocks them down.
Blow knocks them down. He's the punchline master.
Punchline master.
Now, interesting genre that they do jokes about, though.
Yeah, they a lot of ventriloquists do joke. They do the standard things like I'm drinking some water.
Yeah, they drink water.
I'm
They eat a
talking.
sandwich.
The Joe and Blow do. They're very proactive.
Yeah.
All of their material is all about being green and protecting the environment.
And it's hard to be funny.
It's very difficult to be funny.
So let's see if these guys can do it. Joe and Blow. Let's go.
Thanks for being on the show. I don't know which one of you to shake. Okay.
Wow, it's just...
Blow, see what I'm saying? Blow is so realistic looking.
It's unbelievable. Joe, great to have you out. You're quite a talent.
Thank you. Thanks for removing your hand before you shook ours.
Let me get some...
It's amazing. I can't even... I'm sitting right next to her. I can't see her lips moving.
No, I cannot see your lips moving at all. This is incredible.
Now you're gonna offer a lady a drink, are you?
Whoa! I'll tell you what, Blow. I heard you have a sensitive diet, strict soda diet. We don't want especially with okay, we'll just all right. There's I don't know if we're insured for this type of
special puppet mix.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, congratulations on all your success. You were just on a tour recently.
Yes, we went to all of the green states.
Excellent.
Could you list them?
New Hampshire, Mississippi, Louisiana,
Did not know that.
Arizona, Arkansas, Alaska,
Wow.
West Virginia, South Dakota, North Dakota, Washington,
Nice.
Oregon,
Wow.
Utah,
Amazing.
Colorado,
5 hours.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how that works.
That was
It's
unbelievable.
amazing.
Here's breakfast.
Blow, did you say Colorado?
I said Colorado, Joe.
Good.
Joe's kind of the micromanager of the...
Everything I am, I am Joe.
Yeah. Such as...
Did Joe make you say that?
No.
This is adorable.
Now I know that we have Michael and I, just because we are fans of vaudevillian acts.
Yes.
I know that you are as well, and I know that you have a favorite sing-songy back and forth
This is
routine.
great, folks. You're gonna love this.
We've seen the YouTube video.
This really goes back to the vaudevillian days, and
Throwback.
I tell you what, this is a throwback if I've ever seen one.
Would you mind? Oh wow.
Blow likes to drink a little bit before we.
Wow! That was impressive.
That puppet hooked up with tubes and stuff.
Let me know a whistle before we sing.
Yeah.
So Frank taught me.
Okay, and this is you're going to sing the Mississippi Stomp. Okay.
Your favorite routine that we've seen on YouTube. Some of you may have seen the video. Do you mind giving us
500,000 hits. Let's just.
Ready, Blow?
Yep, you know the beat. Mississippi Stomp. Oops. Oh, there we go. We got the actual music.
Well, I'm from Mississippi and I'm a good-looking guy. I'm pretty hot and I'm not very shy.
I'm from Mississippi and I get real high on that river
Blow's not very good at rhyming. Sorry.
What made the song so popular?
went to the sun. And when I'm drunk.
Went to the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're obviously passionate about being green. The environmental is kind of a little niche you guys have with the other ventriloquist acts out there.
I'm made of bamboo.
Oh! I was just going to ask if there was a green material. I didn't even have to. That's outstanding. Bamboo. And why bamboo? Can you, because you know why bamboo, but can you explain to our audience why that's a green material for use?
Well, I happen to have a bamboo patch in my garden, right next to my tomatoes, right? And it grows about 20 feet a year. So I've got several of these. I got a blow, I got a schmo, I got a glow, a flow, you got a flow. She's testy though, I don't like her.
So, are you jealous of these other OW puppets that are in the garden?
Whoa!
A tennis match. Oh.
I still want to know how you do that. You just have one hand up her back, but you're working the eyes and the mouth and everything. That's
unbelievable. Well, hey, listen. Before you go, you guys do have a motto that you try to get out there to the kids when you do the kids show. If you could just let us know just a little bit about your motto.
Well, we always say be green or be spleen.
Oh, that makes total sense.
Because you don't need your spleen, but it's good to have.
So, Kev, what do you think, buddy?
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed it. You guys had a nice rapport together. That was a very difficult thing to do, I think. The connection is really important. I just wanted to see your face more. I wish I could have seen your face. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun.
I don't know what it means to be spleen, but that was the best ventriloquism I've ever seen.
I will say this. I love how I was like, oh no, he's going to make her do all 20 states. And you kept going, at 15, the crowd's like, no way! She knows America! She did not go to public school!
Without hesitation! Just one right after another. That was great.
And yeah, and I loved when you guys were doing every other word. Phenomenal. Thank you very much.
You were laughing during a lot of it. You didn't hear. It was like right at me.
I'm a little sad because this is our last guest of the night.
I'm a little drunk.
Okay. Without further ado.
Randomly selected.
Oh my God, randomly.
Oh,
now
this is the last one. Oh, this is the best one.
These guys.
It's in my top 4.
Now, these guys are just under, as far as like my top 5 80s synth pop duos.
What are your Wham?
Oh, Wham is excellent. Depeche Mode. You've got
Aha.
Take on Me.
The Thompson Twins.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It goes on. The list goes on and on and on. But these guys, I mean, you're blanking right now. But when I say this, you're gonna be like, oh, of course. Yes, I'm talking about the Sparkle Twins. They were a one-hit wonder, but the song they did have was unbelievable. They're on a comeback tour right now. A lot of these bands, they go on the comeback tour when they get broke.
And they still, I noticed this because I actually saw the show. I went to the concert the other day.
Did you really?
They both still have their funky 80s hairdos.
They have the funky 80s.
And I believe they have them tonight.
You know, there was a certain kind of...
Let's give them time to find them.
Props
we have some gel back there.
Is that, and they'll sing part of the song for you tonight, but what I really like is the fact that these guys, they have such command of the 80s vernacular.
Yeah.
say any of them because I don't want to, you know.
No, I mean, yeah, speaking to them.
Remember there was kind of a language that the 80s had.
They have the whole Valley Girl thing
Yes.
down, and they still talk like that.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. Let's bring them out right now. Let's go. God, the video on MTV was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Our first concert.
Our first concert was
Sparkle
the
Twins.
Sparkle Twins. We didn't go to see you.
Let me just talk.
Yeah.
Hi. So now you guys are known for having. I mean, you know, you took synth 80s synth music to a whole new level. You had like upwards of 40 synthesizers on stage. Why?
Well, we were talking about it, and we figured we only wanted synthesizers and numbers that ended in 5 or 0.
Okay.
So we chose 40.
Yeah, it's just really rad.
I know I watched most of the behind-the-scenes VH1 specials, but for those of you that didn't see it, I know you guys had a big. Are you still with us? They share a brain, pretty much.
That's
fantastic.
Stunning.
Yes.
It sparkles.
Bruce Springsteen gave that to us.
So you both, okay.
I wear it because it fits me better,
So
you met the boss.
You know, a lot of people get their start like in LA, you know, New York, you know, Chicago. You guys got your start in. You're not going to believe this, folks. Tell them where you got your start.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Well, can you tell us about how did you meet? What happened? Tell us the whole story.
Oh my gosh, this is so great. So we were outside at the same time.
Well, it's just that, you know, when you're an artist, you spend a lot of time indoors with instruments.
So it's just like a huge coincidence for us both to venture outside.
Because you both happen to be outside at the same time.
That was even more chilling than the VH1 documentary.
Which, speaking of which, I know there was a controversy. I know you guys almost broke up.
Yeah.
The band at one point.
It wasn't almost.
It was like
there wasn't even ever a chance of us breaking up.
no, I feel like almost isn't even a word in this sentence right
You
now.
know, it is a word. Is those crazy words you used to use back in the '80s that were so fun. Just riff.
Yeah.
Tubular, skitter,
Skipper.
Skitter.
toxic, kill him in his ism.
And these, I mean, they were so hip that I hadn't heard half of these. If you could just give us a little, we don't have to have the whole song, but just, you know, you were a one-hit wonder, but we loved all your songs.
And what was great is that the song used all the words you just said. So we'd love to hear.
Just the verse.
Always got his strap on keyboard. Strap on keyboard right behind
the strap on with it.
Guitar.
There you go. Whenever you're ready, guys.
I can't even see him playing.
We're outside on the corner of Tuesday, Mexico, not laugh. Hanging out with our dog, Ruff Ruff. And he's biting on my foot. Ow.
That's so not killing and jizzing. And all I said it's not tubular.
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 You can come sit back down again. Yeah, thank you.
And your tour again starts
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
How convenient.
And you got to fly all the way to
Berlin.
Berlin. European tour. Ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable.
First of all, the hair was awesome. Kevin, what'd you think?
Yeah, the hair, that wasn't easy to do. That was not easy to do. It's waiting for a headband somehow from backstage coming on with you. But great, guys, inhabited those characters. I like the draping together.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the kind of odd, almost eerie, kind of just unsettling. I really enjoyed that. That was really very nice. I half expected British accents, but it's okay. Yeah, you guys nailed it. Enjoyed the song even.
Yeah, it was really good. I like the way you practiced Jacksonville, Florida. That was good too.
Jacksonville, Florida, both of you coming out at the same time. I love that toxic is an 80s word. Elizabeth and Skitter. And you guys put all this on. It was great. Right. Yeah. Good job, everybody! Royce is going to take over the show right now, but if you would make him a cocktail, I would love your friends. So we're going to go back and judge. Royce, your show. I'm sorry, we're not here for it.
Oh, that's fine. I got a job to do, right?
Best passive-aggressive host in the nation, folks.
All right, let's give a round of applause for our contestants. You got a late What's happening right now is our three judges and I think our two hosts are going out in the lobby. They're going to pick their top three players, and one of those people will win 2 tickets to Lenny's Clock Tower Cabaret at 16th and Arapahoe. Whoa, this is the Lenny's Clock Tower Cabaret. So, how was that?
Fun. It's awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was so fun.
So, your challenge was, you were right backstage, the audience could see you, but each of you were right backstage right before you came on, and the host gave you your characters and you had to come on instantly and embody those characters. How did you do that?
It was, I mean, I think it was great because there's all that stress about you got to pick a character, figure out something, and all that was just taken away. Okay, here's what you got to do, and you just go with it and do it. Accept and go.
Yeah, they gave us a lot of gifts.
Yeah, it was amazing.
For each group, they gave you a lot. And then when you're on stage, they kept giving you stuff. Was there any moment for any of you, like somebody, one of the hosts gave you something, and you were like, I don't know what we're gonna do, or did you just go with it?
Just kind of went with it.
You just went with it. You know, and I think it played off well for the improv. Just of course that's the name of this thing here is the blue. Yeah, of course that's the thing. You just go with it. That's kind of what we do a lot of as improvisers. You just kind of go with that, accept it, and build on it.
Good. We can get those. Oh wow, they are back fast.
Wow.
So let's bring back our judges.
You want them to take the bottle of Bushmills?
Yeah, they
I try to stop them, sorry.
All right, hey, great job, everybody. Give it up to our Well, we got back. It's time for judgment. We got back there and we've been drinking on stage pretty much, so pretty much just threw darts at the poster up there. It's all pretty good. No, we had some people we really love. Everybody we love, but some people are just like, we're like, I'll be honest with you, I wish I could get 5 or 6 of you out here, but I only get 3 of you. So let's get Natalie out. Natalie, we loved your sportscaster, we loved your attitude, we loved how you jumped on there with how little Jimmy went to play next door. We loved how when they said you lost an appendage, you're like, yeah, little toe needs it. Just took everything and rolled with it, and not only that, but you were just 70 and no breeze. We also want to see out here Leanne. Leanne, we loved your hair, we loved your attitude, and we loved that you let Asa drape all over you. That's like Purple Heart there. Asa! Hey, so we loved your hair, although I had to tell Kevin that's how your hair is normally. And we also loved how you got that keytar. Like, wow, I haven't seen one of those since the 80s. Nice job. And we also loved how you did the song with all the, I was not toxic, I was not tubular. It was great. Only one of you can win the 2 tickets to, what is it?
Oh, well, Eric, it's 2 tickets to Lanny's Clock Tower Cabaret, which is located right down at 16th and Arapahoe. These 2 tickets are for the Naughty Pierre Burlesque show on Thursday nights. Go check it out.
And the winner tonight of the Clock Tower Cabaret, but not immunity, because we have to get rid of 2 people tonight, unfortunately, is Leanne.
We're going to take a quick 10-minute intermission. There's concessions in front of you, restrooms behind you.